So I'm just casually scrolling through Twitter and I came across a tweet. Some Dokkan takes. So let's react to these. Maybe some of them will be hot takes. Maybe some of them will be cold takes. But let's get right into it. Number 1. Superheroes is overrated. Just that first bullet point, do I agree with that? I don't think I do. Because it is one of the best teams in the game, like individually. And I don't really see much people overrating it. Like, a lot of people rate it highly, but I don't think that's overrating it. Yes, it's a top 2 team. Is that a contradiction in this tweet here? He's saying it's overrated, but it's also top 2. I mean, that's not necessarily a contradiction, I guess. But let's move on. People act like it's always 100% consistent. I have not seen anyone acting like that. Maybe I'm just out of the loop, but I don't think the team is overrated. I think it's rated properly. To be fair though, I could be wrong because I don't really know how people rate the team. Harudagon is already being underrated. I disagree with that. I strongly disagree with that, as a matter of fact. I think this is actually, it's not even a hot take, but actually my take is the hot take here. My take is that Harudagon is not being underrated. He is just not that guy. In the future, hypothetically, he could be that guy. He has the potential to be that guy. But as things stand in the game right now, he's garbage. No, I take that back. He's not garbage. He's not good. Let's just say that. He's mediocre. Let's just say he's mediocre. Individually he's really good, but the setups he can be run with is awful. Okay, this is a hot take, and this is a stupid hot take. This is just dumb, like straight up. Gohan and Piccolo better than God Goku. That's just not true. It's just not true. I mean, Gohan and Piccolo, their revive is extremely powerful. Certainly underrated, perhaps. But I just contradicted myself. I said certainly, and then perhaps. Anyway, point is, God Goku is without a doubt better than Gohan and Piccolo. Like, there's no debate to be had here. God Goku is not only currently better, more than likely he will age better. I mean, to be fair, their revive will age well, but God Goku, his dodge, guard, stacking, additionals, everything, leader skill will age better. Especially their leader skill, or his leader skill, but just everything about that unit will age well. We'll see though. While we're at it with the greater than sign, the Buu Saga duo, better than Trunks. This is a tweet that I don't feel too strongly about. Like, me personally, I would probably say Trunks is better, but really you can argue that either way, and I'm not going to criticize it too much. Honestly, yeah, I would probably have to go with Trunks, but the Buu Saga duo are definitely also pretty good, so you can definitely argue that either way. This 18 is really good thanks to 21. I'm not going to comment on that too much, but because I don't know how good this unit is. So actually I'll just move on now, because I don't know how good the unit is. I don't think people realize just how valuable this guy is against Fusion Zamasu. I mean, I've never seen anyone call this Goku bad. I think most people can acknowledge that this unit is good. Maybe people don't realize how good he is. Is that true? I don't know. The point that we're making here is that AGL Carnival Goku is pretty good. I would love to have dupes, but at least I've got him at 55%. If Anniversary ends up being UI and Beast Gohan, Part 2 might end up being more hype. Imagine LR Android 17 Goku and Frieza, and LR Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. That would be incredibly hype. 17 Goku Frieza unit, and then Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 would be very hype, but it's not more hype, not even close as hype as Beast Gohan and UI Goku. Like, the hype difference is huge. Both are incredibly hype, but Goku and Gohan would be way more hype. This is the single worst unit Dokkan has ever released. I mean, this 16 was extremely bad on release, not even mid, straight up bad. So you can make a case for that, I won't lie. This guy is the single biggest fraud in Dokkan's history. His Easy A, I mean. What I will say about that is, upon release, his Easy A lot of people, including myself, were heavily overrating him. But this tweet is fraudulent. The fraud here is the person tweeting this. Because this guy is, to this day, he's decent. He's not extraordinary, but he's decent, usable in difficult content, can definitely get wrecked. He can for sure get destroyed. But without a doubt, this unit is still usable. And he's certainly not a fraud. He still is decent. Not that good, but he's definitely not a fraud. Let's just say that. We cannot talk about potential generational Easy A's without mentioning them. My most anticipated Easy A of all time has got to be between Tech Ultimate Gohan and Super Vegeta. Super Vegeta just because he's my favourite unit of all time on release, and Tech Gohan, well, because it's Tech Gohan. Pycon, fair, I can see him being very anticipated. Broly and Gogeta, fair enough, I'm not going to argue with any other. When you cover global and rent is due, best new Dokkan Fest in 2024 is Tech Super Trunks. I mean, you're not wrong. Technically, he is the only Dokkan Fest, but because he's the only Dokkan Fest, he's the best Dokkan Fest. He's the best and the worst in 2024 so far. So I guess you're not wrong. In your opinion, which unit is better? God Goku or Trunks and Vegeta? I don't even need to answer this. Actually, I do. I do need to answer this because I am a big defender of Trunks and Vegeta. But no, God Goku is better. God Goku is better, but Trunks and Vegeta are still really good. So that's what I will say. Actually, whose leader skill is better? It's tough. It's almost equal, to be honest, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think their leader skills are pretty much equal. Maybe Trunks and Vegeta have the better. It's close. It's close. I'll just say that and move on. February 2024, Easy A, by the way. Yep, Jiren's Easy A is still not on global. As bad as he is. Well, is he bad or is he mid? I think he's in between bad and mid. No, he's just bad. He is just bad. Let's just move on. He's bad. I want to see a new Gokuza on Dokkan. You mean Goku and Frieza? Well, the new one could be Goku, Frieza and 17. And that is something that we definitely do need in Dokkan. Air Dokkan needs to respect Android 17 because 17 is deserving of respect. Every truth video is like 24 dodge, 19 dodge, 17, 24, everyone's got a full dodge. I mean, dodge is, without a doubt, the most powerful thing in Dokkan. A year ago, I would never have said that. Well, it's not that I wouldn't have said that, but I would, like a year ago, I wasn't, it's not that I thought that dodge was bad, but I just never went with dodge. Like, I would never give a unit a full dodge unless it was a support unit or something like that. But as things turn out, on most units I would go full dodge these days without a doubt. This is one of the last chain battles. Global's got a couple more yet, but this is one of the last chain battles, and this chain battle is actually pretty good, except for the fact that you need the brand new Dokkan Fest. Like, everything else is pretty good here, so that is good to see. This is a good chain battle, aside from the fact that you need the new Dokkan Fest. Okay, so I'm gonna spin this. Let's see what units I can get on each step. Let's say I went back into the step up banner, and let's say this is exactly what I would have pulled. Would I be satisfied with that? So I'm gonna pause it in 3, 2, 1, go. Vegeta terrible, Goku's okay, Goku Gohan nah, Gohan Piccolo, Kale. I would not have been happy with that. I mean, Kale would be a new unit, but I don't like Kale in general. So and she's not that impressive because she has no setups. So I would not have been happy. Actually, because it's a new unit, I can't not be happy with it. But it's Kale, so I cannot be happy with it. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Point is, this would have been a terrible set of multis, let's just say. Now let's do the villain side. Would I be happy with whatever I get here? 3, 2, 1, pause. Super Boo, I would not be happy with that because he's rainbowed already. I've got him rainbowed. I don't have the tech androids and I don't have Turles, so these two would be brand new units. And I don't think I've got any dupes in Vegeta. So actually, that would be pretty decent. Obviously, none of these units are that good. Let's just be honest. But the fact that I can use like 3 of them, and 2 of them are brand new units for me, it wouldn't be awful. It wouldn't be awful. Okay, I did come across this tier list, and that's only one thing I want to talk. Well, do you know what? I'll talk about a few things. Number 1, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta being the best Dokkan Fest. Well, not the best Dokkan Fest because he's not a Dokkan Fest, but Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta being the best TUR. I would probably agree with that. Hirudegarn being this low, do I agree with that? No, I don't think he should be that low. I think he should be lower. Probably. Should he? Maybe. Thing is, you can argue Hirudegarn as much as, like, you can argue him all the way down to like 10 or something, or you can argue him all the way up to 1. It depends what you, like, how you evaluate him. If you evaluate him based on his individual performance, yeah, he's number 1. But if you evaluate him based on his actual performance, including the units around him, then it's pretty low, I can't lie. 9th anniversary. Yeah, actually, this is a good point. In a couple of days now, we should be getting some information with regards to the anniversary, and the only thing I'm hoping for is that it's announced on global at the same time. I mean, if it is Beast Gohan and UI Goku, that would easily, no doubt about it, the best anniversary of all time, second to none, and I would be incredibly hyped if it comes to global at the same time. With that said, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys would be hyped for them to announce the anniversary coming to global at the same time, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. It's probably not going to happen, but it would be sick. With that said, thanks for watching, and actually do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios, and bye-bye.